A large grant has now been given to our state parks, not just to enjoy the nice weather and beautiful sights, but with the hopes that students can learn more from our parks. Adrian Oglesby has more.
The North Dakota Department of Public Instruction has granted the state parks and recreation centers $600,000. And with this new money, the parks will now be offering field trip funding assistance and more. Kirsten Basler, North Dakota's State Superintendent of Schools for the DPI, says the goal is to help students recover from learning loss caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're using COVID-19 dollars that were provided to all of the state education agencies to help in recovery of their learning loss. And so we are using our COVID-19 ESSER funding to provide summer enrichment programs for enriched learning for all of our sixth graders across the state.
The programs are currently only catered to sixth graders because the transition from middle school to high school can be difficult, and these programs are made to keep their brains stimulated and motivated. Soon, Basler says the programs will be available for families. She says the entire proposal and planning was left up to the state parks and recreations. Josh Steffen, the education and programming chief for the state parks and recreation center, says the funding will be focused on three things.
So the first is over the next 3 summers, we're going to be offering 24 single-day field events, and these are going to be basically like kind of 6-hour events where a whole bunch of students can come into the parks and rotate through various historical, recreational, and educational opportunities and topics. The second is individualized field trips, and so educators from across the state can call their local park and have individualized kind of small group field trips.
And the third, he says, will go to expanding their online learning experience through interactive videos and tools teachers can use after they leave the parks and return to the classroom. Steffen hopes these activities may spark a career and long-lasting interest in learning for students.
Hands-on outdoor learning has been known to stimulate appetite for STEM fields, environmental fields, and things of that nature.
Being outdoors, especially with the nice weather that we've been having, is not only great to hang out in, but state officials say children from all over the state will be able to come out, enjoy, learn new things, and take a break from the regular classroom scenery.
Just getting them outdoors for their mental, physical, and emotional well-being is all part of the learning experience.
We've learned that when students are exposed to those types of learning experiences, the learning is more deeply embedded and much more deeply ingrained for recall.
Both Steffen and Basler say they hope to see a lot of educators from across the state taking advantage and getting involved. Reporting for KX News, I'm Adrian Oglesby.
The programs have already begun rolling, and Steffen says the first field day events will be held April 21st and 22nd. For more information on these enrichment programs, you can visit our website, kxnet.com.